Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with the Attack Line for Thursday, February 2nd, 2012. And happy Groundhog's Day, everybody. Apparently, the Groundhog saw his shadow. I don't know if the wheel was off, but I know Phil the Groundhog probably saw his shadow today. So whoever's having a great Groundhog's Day. Now, I did not make an Attack Line yesterday because of my basketball game yesterday, and I got a lot of leftover news from yesterday and some today as well. Before I get on to the entertainment news, like I mentioned, I didn't make one yesterday because of my basketball game yesterday. I DJ'd a special fundraiser game for the senior class of 2012 at Woburn High School. A special game as students took on teachers from Powell Middle, Romeo Middle, and Romeo High School. And it was a tough game. What was it, 45, 47, 44, 47, a close game. I was there to play. During the game, very low, and I thought it was a decent show. The crowd, not that packed, about 100 people. Got a little bit of mixed age group, some middle school kids, some big kids, some little kids, mostly adults I saw, but it was a good time. And the crowd had a great time tonight, last night, so I'm glad at it. It was fun. Maybe I'll do it again if they ask me to next year. But it was a great thank you to every OHS who attended the show last night. It was a great basketball game. Now on with the entertainment news, starting with Billboard #1s. Well, still #1 album and #1 single, Adele remains a #1, as we all mentioned on Tuesday's Attack Line, that she will be performing at the Grammys. Speaking of that, got some Grammy news to talk about in a few moments. But Adele made it #1 again with 21, and Tim McGraw made a big impression. I think it was like top 5. I know that SNL Faker, Lena Del Rey, whatever the hell her name is about to debut next week, probably number 55. Well, they said like number 2, but I say 100 because she sucks. From what I heard, I'm like, that much. But I mentioned Adele remains a #1, also the #1 single, Set Fire to the Rain. It's #1 for a second week in a row. Also, country #1's been flying like hotcakes. There's been 1 week #1s left and right. 2 weeks ago it was Eric Church. Then last week it was Luke Bryan. This week's country #1 single is You by Chris Young, making it his 5th consecutive #1 single in a row. Following Getting You Home, the Black Dress song, Voices, Men I Wanna Be, and his last #1, Tomorrow. So congrats to Chris Young for that. Of course, he's nominated for ACM for Best Male Artist. So congrats to Chris Young for his 5th consecutive #1 with You and I Get Some. So congrats to Chris Young and Adele remaining at #1. Now, sad news yesterday reigned across America, as this month, February, is Black History Month. It's kind of a sad way to end it with a historical figure in the history of Black history. Got the founder and the host of Soul Train, Don Cornelius, died at the age of 75 as an apparent suicide with a shotgun wound in the head. There was an impending autopsy to be held. Like I said, according to many people, it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound as found by the LA Fire Department. Found him earlier yesterday morning. A lot of people were very upset. A lot of Twitters, a lot of people, including Al Sharpton, tweeted, "I am shocked and grief-stricken by the reported suicide of Don Cornelius of Soul Train. I've known him since I was 10 years old." LeVar Burton of Reading Rainbow and Star Trek fame said, "Don Cornelius brought the love every week on TV. Rest in peace. Your soul will be missed." Also, Ice Cube just basically said, "Rest in peace." Even Aaron Rodgers said, "Don Cornelius, rest in peace. You changed the world." Dr. Martin Luther King being interviewed by Don, like a YouTube link to him. But R.I.P. to Don, and of course condolences go out to his friends and family at this very sad time. And Soul Train was like the Black American Bandstand. You know, it was a big influence on a lot of people. Got a lot of black artists certain airtime that they wouldn't have on any other network or any other show. So rest in peace to Don Cornelius. Now, on to other news, including Carrie Underwood. Now, last week I mentioned on my Atakline, I forgot what day it was, but Carrie announced that she'll be releasing, finally, a brand new single called Bad Girl 3 weeks from today, actually, February 23rd, which is my brother's birthday. Now we also got news today that her album release has been made. Although the album is yet to be titled, the new album will be coming out on May the 1st. Probably a big anticipated album. The follow-up to her new hit album, Play On. Can't wait to hear the album, especially the new single, Good Girl. She is set to have a Crossroads episode with Steven Tyler and this Saturday, because they did a duet at the ACMs last year, so there you go with Carrie. And Carrie's been confirmed to appear at the Grammys, probably to present. And I mentioned Grammys, more performers have been announced, including making her first major television appearance post-divorce. Katy Perry has been confirmed to perform at the Grammys. Last year, she was nominated for Album of the Year. This year, she's only nominated for Best Pop Vocal Performance for Firework. I forgot the other award she's nominated for. But also performing at the Grammys, as confirmed today, although not nominated, The Boss, Bruce Springsteen, and the E Street Band have been confirmed to perform at the Grammys. They're, of course, promoting their upcoming album, Wrecking Ball, coming out on March the 6th. Bruce, a multi-time Grammy winner and Grammy nominee, including his, I think, The Rising 10 years ago was nominated for Album of the Year. He was up against Eminem and Noah Jones. We all know Noah Jones won that award for Album of the Year that year for Come Away With Me. Big upset in everyone's minds because Noah Jones came out of nowhere. So I can't wait to hear Springsteen. I got tickets to see him. He'll be in Detroit on April 12th, so I can't wait to see him. And speaking of Detroit, that leads you to my girl, Madonna. I've been mentioning her all week this week, as me and my fellow Madonna fans are very happy about this week. First of all, her new single, Give It All Your Lovin', comes out tomorrow on iTunes, and the video tonight will premiere during American Idol. But that's not the only thing Madonna did today. Today, Madonna's in Indianapolis, of course, preparing for performance this Sunday at the Super Bowl halftime show. And today, she had a press conference. She came out, and I did not like the song they chose. Like, when she came out, like, ladies and gentlemen, here's Madonna. She came out to Fever from a while ago. Now, I know it makes kind of sense because this year is the 20th anniversary of Veronica. 20th anniversary of one of her infamous eras of her career. One that everyone kind of tries to blacklist as much as possible. But I think it would have been a better song for her to walk out to instead of Fever. I see they should have let her walk out to Way of Light. Or if they really want to honor Veronica's anniversary, they should have let her walk out to Deeper and Deeper. That's a better song from the album instead of Fever. Not the biggest fan of Fever. Fever's okay. But during the press conference, Madonna mentioned that she had a torn hamstring, gave advice to a young football player, danced a salsa like Victor Cruz and the Giants, gave her support to the Giants, because of course we all know Madonna moved to New York in 1977. But Madonna also said she's very nervous. She keeps saying that she's nervous. She's almost saying like the same things she said on every other show. She's nervous. She's promising no wardrobe malfunctions. But she did mention that this performance this Sunday will be dedicated to her father, who is very excited because, of course, Madonna is from Michigan, and she is a Midwestern girl. A Midwestern girl's dream come true, according to her, by performing at the Super Bowl. When it came down to giving away details about the show, although she did not slip any details about any surprise appearances, there's been a lot of rumors about who was going to appear. Nicki Minaj, MIA, LMFAO, CeeLo Green. Although, like I said, she didn't mention anybody performing yet. She said no giving away surprises. She did, however, give away that she'll be doing 4 songs at the Super Bowl. 12-minute show. 3 songs will be oldies, and 1 other will be a new one. We're assuming the new song will be Give Me All Your Lovin' with MIA and Nicki Minaj. That's been rumored a lot. But the 3 oldies, we can speculate. We'll make that 2. According to leaked photos, Vogue may be one of the oldies. So I can't wait to hear her do Vogue. The other 2 I would pick would be Music and maybe Holiday. But we'll see what Madonna performs this Sunday at the Super Bowl halftime show. Cannot wait to see it, baby. Madonna is going to kick butt. My girl, Madonna. Yeah, cannot wait this Sunday. Now we all know Madonna was honored by Glee in Season 1. Since I didn't review it yesterday because I didn't make an Atakline review Tuesday's episode of Glee, the Michael Jackson tribute episode. I thought they did a terrific job of it. I thought it was a great Glee last Tuesday night, this past Tuesday. I like the songs they picked. I'm glad at least they picked 2 MJ songs. I'm glad they gave Quinn her own solo and kind of a positive Glee episode. We saw that Quinn got accepted to Yale. That's cool. Coming away from a baby storyline from trying to win Beth back. Now she's going to Yale. Cool to hear her characters doing that. We also know that Kurt is a finalist for Nyada. That's cool. Although we had a little sad incident with a little war with the Warblers. The Warblers won through Michael Jackson. They kind of slushied, well, Sebastian, who's fighting for the attention of Kurt, slushied Blaine in the eye. Apparently Blaine got salted or whatever because Santana made Sebastian admit when Santana spied on them, the Warblers, and singing Smooth Criminal at the same time. So it was a little bit dramatic, but not like he said, she said. It was a little bit funny dramatic. I thought it was a pretty good episode. We ended with another cliffhanger. Rachel said yes to Finn's engagement. But Rachel, at the end of the episode, after not receiving a Nyada letter like Kurt did, she did receive a Nyada letter at the end of the episode, and Kurt asked, "Did you tell Finn?" Why were Rachel's about to answer that? Fade out again. Second cliffhanger in a row with Rachel and Finn. At least we don't have to wait 2 weeks. This Tuesday will be the next Glee episode. I'll miss it because of my basketball game. But Ricky Martin makes his debut as the new Spanish teacher, and Sue returns. So I can't wait to see that on, well, when I do, because I'll miss it. Because I'll watch it on the internet after it airs. Because of my basketball game, I'm DJing on Tuesday. Now, on to wrestling. TNA Impact Wrestling preview tonight. It is from the United Kingdom, Wembley Arena in UK. Now, of course, as I do every week, 5 questions that must be answered today. Starting with question number 5. What will go down in a Knockouts non-title match? Now, last week, we all saw Tara getting the #1 contendership for the Knockouts title after winning a triple threat against Velvet and Mickie James. Tonight, however, Tara will face off against the Knockouts champion, Gail Kim, in a non-title match. What kind of message will Tara send to the Knockouts champion? We'll see what that is tonight. Question number 4. Will we see Garrett's trainer? Now, last week, Garrett Bischoff was in training, and Eric Bischoff saw him and Garrett's trainer that Garrett's been talking about. And Eric's reaction was of stunned. And Eric's like, "Get out of here," to the cameras. So Eric saw the trainer, but we didn't. So we'll probably see the trainer hopefully by against All Odds. That's the next pay-per-view. So we'll see if Garrett gives me more hints about the trainer tonight, or see him. But we'll see what happens with Garrett and Eric down the road. Question number 3. Speaking of Against All Odds, will anything be added for Against All Odds? Well, we know the Knockouts title will be on the line, probably Against All Odds, with Gail Kim defending against Tara. Non-title match tonight. But we don't know about the TNA title situation. But we'll see if any matches get added for Against All Odds tonight. Which leads me to question number 2. What will Sting answer about the TNA title situation? Now, last week we had a tag team match, a tag team street fight, as Bobby Roode teamed up with Bully Ray to take on Jeff Hardy and James Storm, which ended with a James Storm and Jeff Hardy victory. Wasn't it? I think it was a tag team tables match, actually, with Storm putting Roode through a table. But then Roode and Billy Ray had the last word. But we'll see what will Sting say about the title situation for who will face Bobby Roode at Against All Odds. Question number 1. What will Hulk Hogan say? Now, Hulk Hogan, I've read about Hogan being in the UK. And apparently Hulk Hogan will be on Impact tonight for the first time since Bound for Glory? Yeah, I'm right. First appearance since after Bound for Glory when he gave Sting control. So we'll see what Hogan has to say about TNA Impact and everything. So we'll see what Hogan has to say and anything else tonight on TNA Impact tonight, 9, 8 Central on Spike TV from Wembley Arena in London. That is it for today's Atakline. See you all later for my TNA Impact review. With that, my been attacked by the review. The news from Zach. Thank you for very much. See you all later. Bye-bye. Yeah.